Let's do this. The magical world of Omelette. It's nice to be back. Hello, my friends. Are we ready for today's mission? Ooh, is it looking for the queen again? Yes, it is, Mango. We are the magical squad of Omelette. The magical squad of Omelette. We search for the passage to the queen. We search for the way to our happiness. We search for the passage to the queen. We search for the way to our happiness. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Roll call. We got
Celery, the regal unicorn.
Mango, the eager elephant. Tangerine, the sassy dragon. Fluffington, the awkward dog. And I'm Bobby. Dance break. Magical squad of Omelette. The magical squad of Omelette. The magical squad of Omelette. Boom! Alright, squad. We're searching for the queen today. Isn't that obvious? We've been searching for the queen forever. That may be true, Tangerine. But there are other issues that may arise in the world of Omelette. However, the queen is the most important figure in our society. We must find her, no matter what it takes. Yeah, Tangerine. Okay, here's the plan. We'll make our way out of the kingdom of Bobessica, walk through the chocolate chip desert while avoiding the jumping marshmallows of doom. If the jumping marshmallows of doom touch you, you'll have to bathe in the waterfall of peanut butter. We don't have time to waste, so avoid them at all costs. What's the best way to avoid them? I didn't know if they've touched you. What do they look like?
Hush, young elephant. Answers will be given in time.
Thank you, Celery. We'll head north, away from the waterfall of peanut butter to the cloud kingdom of whipped cream. That is where we'll take our first rest. We'll end our expedition at the crossroads between the world of Omelette and the world of Pancake. Remember, for the entirety of our travel, we must keep our eyes open for the queen. We must find the queen. Since she left, our kingdom has been in disarray. However, I feel good that today is the day we will succeed in finding her. Okay. Any questions? Yeah, like what is our goal? I will not answer stupid questions. Okay. No questions? Let's go. The magical squad of Omelette. Boom! And with that, the group was off, traveling into the distant lands looking for the queen. They traveled through the chocolate chip desert, where they encountered the jumping marshmallows of doom. Mango did not listen to my warnings, and almost derailed us because of it. Oh, that jumping marshmallow of doom is scary! Why didn't you guys warn me about them? I heard no warning. What is that? Mango, stop. OMG. Avoiding a trip to the waterfall of peanut butter, the travelers continued north, eventually hitting the entrance to the cloud kingdom of whipped cream. Is this the entrance to the cloud kingdom of whipped cream? Yes. Were you even listening to my narration? I was, I promise.
Nightfall will fall soon. Shall we head up?
No, we should just sleep out here, cause that's a good idea. I don't want to stay out here. We won't. We'll take the journey upwards. Up to the sky. Together, the group made the journey up to the kingdom. They all got to bed, ready for a rest. Oh, can you believe it? We can see Pancake from up here. Oh, we're so high up.
Hush now, young elephant. It is time for a story. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful kitten that roamed the lands. This magical kitten was named Stronberry. Stronberry was a brave kitten, traveling where no kitten had gone before. In its travels, Stronberry soon reached a beautiful landscape, an oasis among the trees. This kitten being the most intelligent of its time, thought it would be a swell place to settle down. Returning back to where it came from, Stronberry soon returned, bringing a human owner along to see the wondrous landscape. This human was Jessica. Jessica, the queen of our land. She created the kingdom of Bobessica. Her Majesty the Queen brought us all together, creating the magical squad of Omelette. Unfortunately, not every story has a happy ending. Stronberry created the magical wings of Blueberry, but has moved into the stars, and the Queen has disappeared. But this is our mission. We will find Her Majesty and restore peace to our land.
Beautiful story, Celery. That was nice. Do you have to tell the same story every expedition?
I must. It is my duty to remind us what we're fighting for. Good night, everyone.
Silence overcame the camp as we all drifted off into sleep. We then awoke from our dreams to search for the Queen. Yes, we did. Do we really have to leave now?
We must continue our search.
Boo! The travelers headed down the mountain. Tangerine continued to complain about stairs. Reaching the bottom of the mountain, they headed east, toward the crossroads of Pancake and Omelette. The travelers continued on, keeping a somewhat decent outlook for anything that might look like the Queen. Like a cactus, which apparently looks like a person, according to Mango. It did! Mango keeps interrupting my monologue, too. All around, very annoying. They reached the crossroads of Pancake and Omelette with no luck in locating the Queen.
No sightings of Her Majesty.
Are we sure that cactus was really a cactus? It could have been the Queen. You're totally just saying that to avoid looking stupid, but we all know. We couldn't find her. Again. Let's go home. The magical squad of Omelette! Bam! Eventually, they returned to the kingdom of Bobessica. Mango, once again, was unable to avoid the traps of the jumping marshmallows of doom, which annoyed Tangerine yet again.
Don't you think we should all go to bed?
Hashtag over it. That's a good idea, Celery. See you tomorrow. Sweet dreams, Mango. Good night, Tangerine. I'm not tired. Do you think I could stay up with you? For a little bit? Of course, Fluffington. Mango and Tangerine are really annoying. Yes, they are. Mango keeps interrupting your monologue, and Tangerine keeps interrupting Mango. Interruptions are very unkind. They are indeed. I have taught you well. Tell me the story of our names again. Don't you want Celery to tell you? He'd be delighted if you asked. No. He's annoying too. Okay then. You were all named by the Queen. She helped create this land after traveling here with her kitten, and she helped to create you. Celery was named after the Queen's love of ants on the log. We would always come home after school and eat them. She would always plow through it in one bite. I, however, would have to scrape off the raisins and the peanut butter. I just preferred the celery. Tangerine was named after my and the Queen's favorite color of colored pencil. I would always pull out my fancy coloring book and scribble all over the page. I really thought I was the best drawer. Mango was named after our favorite game to play when we were little. It was called Keep Away Mango. The goal was simple. Keep the mango away from the other player. The Queen's best hiding place was in her elephant suitcase. I can never find it. even when it started letting out a horrendous smell. But you were my favorite. I had a toy when I was little. I carried him with me everywhere I went. To the amusement park, to a restaurant. I lost that toy at a restaurant. His name was Fluffington. I was broken. Broken for days. My sister... The Queen created you to make me feel better. My sister created you to help make me feel like I always had someone here. And now I'm using it to hold on to her. Will we ever find the Queen? No, I don't think we will. I don't think we ever will. God, Bobby, you can't keep doing this. The magical squad of Oh My Latte. Bum. Thanks, you guys. See you around.
March 22nd, 2020. Forced to be alone. Spend time with me. Sometimes too much time. Cooking to release my anxiety through steam. Baking to remove my stress like bacteria. I'm a chef. I'm a consumer. I'm unsure of my future. Looking in the mirror. Sitting in my clothes. What's my style? Trying on something new. Different colors, prints, and patterns, searching for an aesthetic of my own. Self-expression. No influence of others, no judgment. Be who I want. Do what I want. What do I want? Time to grow. With hours of boredom, listening to my own thoughts, intense conversations with myself, head spinning, questioning, the control of my future slipping away like butter into the hands of the unknown. I'm grasping for what I can control. Me. Isolated in stillness. No rushing from school to rehearsal to homework. Everything on a cold laptop. Everyone in their own little box, disconnected through a screen. I'm quarantined. May 24th, 2020. 1 week until my birthday. Birthdays. Becoming a yearly reminder of the loss of my childhood. Bittersweet. I am excited. I'm starting to live in the moment and not spend all my time missing the past. Self-expression is in full motion. wearing things that make me feel good, no matter what other people think. I've learned new skills, box braids, done by me, gone from staring at the ceiling as my mom braids my hair, gone from jumbo beads that clinked when I danced. Now my hands aching from the repetitive motion to make the braids look as sleek as can be. Each braid, a moment of growth. A part of my blackness, my culture, has been unlocked. My hands shimmer like gold from the oil. I feel a sharp, cool breeze on my scalp from the clean parts. I feel beautiful. I am beautiful. This feels like me. This is me. I am growing. June 11, 2020, the day of the protest. Now looking at a member of a youth-led protest group, fighting for Black lives, marching for justice, making change. The sun glowing on the melanin in the crowd. The march is about to start. The beat of the drums beginning. Holding out my megaphone till my muscles are tight and ache. Screaming chants until my throat becomes dry like sandpaper and my voice hoarse. But my voice is echoing. Right now, no one can silence me. My feet hurt, but I don't care. I look across the crowd at my fellow members, chosen sisters, chosen family. We share a look that says, we are in this together. A look that says, we are making change. I feel the beat of the drums in my chest going through me like lightning bolts of energy. We dance. We dance in the streets to the drums and the chants, and I can't help but smile. The type of smile that has a mind of its own, an ear-to-ear smile. I look around. Someone's missing. Ashley. Where's Ashley? She said she would come to the march. I put this feeling in an envelope and store it in the back of my brain for the rest of the march. I open my eyes to see the people who are here. And I realize I found something. The thing missing from school, from the white spaces where I am the minority. In those spaces, I feel targeted, like I am non-directly told to water down my personality. But this new community I've always searched for is found. I found my people, people like me, people who care, who take action, who do not silence me, who lift me up, who let me express myself in any way I choose. My heart is warm like the sun. It feels like everything is going to be all right here. This space is safe. I am safe. I'm home. November 1st, 2020. The election is coming. My anxiety surrounding me like a fog, wringing me dry of any energy I have left. Hanging out with Ashley today. She says she hates Trump but thinks people are being dramatic about the election. She doesn't take into consideration how her words hurt me. She doesn't try and see this historical moment through the eyes of minorities. I realize she doesn't know how much I hurt this summer. She doesn't know I have anxiety about the election because my life always seems to be at risk, a lack of protection. And it feels like she doesn't even care. You know, you haven't been there for me. You weren't there in the summer and not now. She said, what the hell? You mean those protests? I would have gone, but they were too far away. Why do you still care about that? That was like months ago. Protests are still happening. They're still important. How could you say something like that? How could you not care? I was out there fighting for my community, scared for my community. I needed you, Ashley, and you never showed up. And then she said, you're making me feel like an ass. I've always been there for you. Don't throw away our friendship over some stupid marches. You're not the friend I thought you were. And then she has the nerve to say, well, neither are you. Now you're just being dramatic like everyone else. All of this stings. Tears flood my eyes. Silence. I wait for her to speak. I wait for her to say she's sorry, to own up to how she's treating me. I want her to prove me wrong about the type of person she is in this moment. But she doesn't. She stays silent and says nothing. I get up to leave, holding my tears until the car. Realization. Just because you're growing doesn't mean people are growing with you. Just because I'm growing doesn't mean people are growing with me. March 11th, 2021. I am new. I'm a seed now sprouting into something beyond what everyone thought I was capable of. I'm proud to be Black. My Blackness sparkles in me like Pop Rocks candy. I am radiant. My inner beauty shines through me. Self-love, loud is good. Mistakes okay. Feel like I could take on the day. Self-love, to my rhythm I sway. I am safe. I've already taken the day.
Problem 1, you own a catering. Click. Click. Clock. Clock. Talk. Thock. Thock. Thought, tick, tick on, dare, oh, God. 2, no, 2, no, 2, tick on, dero, ga. Unique, snowflakes, people's pencils all unique, but pencils. No 2 pencils alike. No, unlikely. Not statistical. Oh, right? Test. Catering business, 3 types of cakes. Cake A, cake B, C. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, A, B, C, D, E. Abcadef, G,
Kunapurkurstivwixes. Blah, mouthful. Z, Y, X. Zixvurtgeskifdikaba. Bit better? A, B, C, Z, Y, X. Weird ordering. None better though. Numerically, mathematical, algebraically. Algebra would probably be grateful to be useful for something. Besides tests and graduation requirements. Oh, yeah, catering. Own a catering business. Specialty cakes. Specialty. Why? Special how? Design? Use? Parties or weddings or funerals? Specific celebrations. Exclusive. Good day, sir. But we may not serve you, for our wondrous cakes are only for weddings between men named Will and woman named Jane. No. Not good business model. Flavor? Chocolate or vanilla or orange or carrot? Veggie cakes? Yuck, terrible idea. Do we have cake? No. No cake. What do? Maybe dinner? No, not yet. But suppose... No problem test for future dinner, just distraction, illusion, myth, diversion. Still hungry. A, decorate 9. Bake 6, consult 1. B, 10 for 2. C, 12 for 1. Without hiring additional employees, when did these jeans have a hole? Wasn't yesterday. No. Different pair, not holy jeans. Auspicious pants. Iron Low did find Levi's a pair before the humble peasants in a radiant light, and all who looked upon them rejoiced, for the comfort it brought them was good. Doesn't really match. Why white strings? Blue, not white. Weird things. Stringy, like webs. Yeah, spider webs, silk pants. Very expensive. How much were these? And now they're torn. Sad, my favorite pair. More stylish now, I guess. Weird. Should probably tear more pairs. All style. Somehow. Walk the runway. Watch for planes. Ooh. Fashion planes. Do planes strut? Is landing gear articulated? 398 decorator hours available. 164 baker hours available. 58 design consultant hours available. How many of each? Silence phone. Silence phone. 98 decorator hours available. 164 baker hours available. 58 design consultant hours available. How many of each of these types of problems are left? Oh. Problems. Problematic. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. This is not good, young man. You are barely passing as it is, and now this. If you don't ace your final, there's no way you'll be able to graduate this year. Blah, blah, blah. Responsibility. Blah, blah. Your future. Blah. Only if I'm a baker. How far in my future? Dystopia far? Sci-fi far? Tomorrow. No need for cake. Cinema's machines make them. Cinemachines. Metal empire behind a facade of baked goods. Not a nuclear Skynet. Big bot. No, not very useful for dystopia. Gotta start somewhere, I guess. No. You own a catering business that makes specialty cakes. Your company has decided to create 3 types of cakes. To create these cakes, it takes a team that consists of a decorator, a baker, and a design consultant. Cake A takes the decorator 9 hours, the baker 6 hours, and the design consultant 1 hour to complete. Cake B takes the decorator 10 hours, the baker 4 hours, and the design consultant 2 hours. Cake C takes the decorator 12 hours, the baker 4 hours, and the design consultant 1 hour. Without hiring additional employees, there are 398 decorator hours available, 164 baker hours available, and 58 design consultant hours available. How many of each type of cake can be created? What? How? Why? Overcomplicated, unnecessary, don't need it, right? Affordable to skip it. Sure, why not? What's wrong with another senior year? Part 2, the sequel, Revenge of the Super Senior. Anyways. Own a catering business. Problem 1. You own a catering... Click. Click. Clock. Clock talk. Fuck? Fuck.
It's November 30th, 2020. Mom, Dad, there's something I need to tell you. I have some notes of what's happened. Quarantine started. No school. Spring break canceled. Isolated. The only person I saw for a couple of weeks was the mailman. It was getting bad. I begged you guys to bring Nana home. I love her. When we brought her home, I thought she was safe. Why didn't you do anything to help? I went to Thriftway. The shelves were mostly empty. It was crazy. I wasn't able to get Nana's cigs. I'm underage, so I couldn't. They were out of TP. Classes are online. Nana's coughing a lot. Every night I would go up to her room and talk about school. I love her. I haven't seen my friends in weeks. Trump says this will go away soon. A lot of protests happened. Downtown was burning. It seems like society is ending. How much worse can this year get? School's out. Online school was garbage. I barely learned anything. Masks are now required everywhere. I went down to 7-Eleven to grab some snacks. I saw my friends. They gave me shit for wearing a mask. One of them yelled, "How's Grandma Wheezy, you pathetic loser?" I kept walking. It was still good to see them. More time spent with Nana. I love her. She got out of bed. We played cards. She always won at cards. Nana said you guys can buy for some clothes. It would have been nice to see you. Sometimes you don't exist. I'm lonely. I'm so glad I have Nana. I love her. It hasn't gone away. And we're on lockdown. Nana and I watched the fireworks on the 4th. This year was more chill without your usual week-long arsenal, Dad. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I missed your red, white, and blue potato salad, Mom. Nana and I celebrated her 85th birthday. I made her favorite carrot cake. It looks like someone was here. You didn't even bother to say hi again? All you did was finish Nana's cake. Not to mention all the bottles you left. I hope you had a good time at Sturgis. What kind of fucked up parents are you? Summer was coming to an end. School was starting, but same old online. I haven't come in contact with anyone for a while. I'm so glad I have Nana. I love her. I had to go by school to grab my books. My friends came up to me without masks on, oblivious that I'm trying to keep Nana safe. They started messing with me because I was using a school Chromebook. They made me into a pill bug wanting to close itself up. Once I got home, I ran up to my room and locked myself there until the next day. I felt bad, and I didn't eat dinner. I was dreading school and it hadn't even started yet. The next few weeks were slow. Classes were hard. I was falling behind, questioning if school was still necessary. Seeing the leaves change colors meant Halloween was coming. I wondered if it would even happen this year. I thought that decorating a bit and dressing up would attract people. I was wrong. No trick-or-treaters. Just my friends ringing the doorbell and running away laughing. I'm lonely. The only porch light on was mine. Coming home to you guys that day was shocking. Us all playing cards together made me remember the good times. I hadn't seen Anna feel that well in a long time. She definitely wanted to win. A couple days later, my throat started feeling sore. I told Mom, COVID's a joke. Don't be pathetic. Nana's cough seemed worse too. I didn't think anything of it. The next day I woke up with a fever and body aches. When you heard me throwing up, you said you were going out. I never thought that'd be the last time I saw you. Nana was weaker. She stopped eating, couldn't get out of bed. She was nauseous and threw up all over. I had to clean it up. I got her clean clothes. I love her. A few days later, my fever was gone. Nana's got worse. 102. She looked washed out. I tried calling you guys because Nana needed medical help. Where were you? Why didn't you care? Once again, everything was left up to me. No parents, only Nana. I love her. Someone knocked on the door one day. No one was there. Only a piece of paper that said, "Take a look." I went out to the street, turned around. Black graffiti all over the house. I will never forget it. The plague lives here? COVID beware? Pathetic loser? Freak? I'm over everyone pretending to care about me. Night and day, Nana was suffering. Short of breath, back on her oxygen, she couldn't get out of bed. Her voice was weak. She was having more accidents. Sleep became my last thought, only caring for Nana. I love her. I dropped out of school, by the way. I tried calling you guys again. No answer. I found an eviction notice on our door. I didn't know what to do. Thanksgiving. Wasn't planning on anything. Nana's too sick. She hadn't eaten in days. Couldn't deal with it any longer. My friends, you guys, Nana being sick. I had to end it. All of it. The pillow. I love her. The pillow on her face. My hand in hers. I could hear her heartbeat slow down. I love you, Nana. Mom, Dad, I hope you never find me.
Hi.
Going up. Peter Piper picked a purpose. Unique Nerk sneak. Wristwatch. Irish wristwash. Irish wristwash. Irish wristwash. Irish wristwash. God, I hate this. Usually good at these things, Brian. Gee, thanks for the sarcastic comment, Brian. No problem, Brian. You're fine. It's just an interview. Very, very important interview. One you can't avoid. No problem. Family's counting on you. How long is this elevator?
Still going up.
Read the elevator. Grandma would love you. Okay. Hi. My name is... Hey. My name is... Yo, what is up? My name is... No. God, come on. Hello. My name is... Insert name here. Yes. Good. One more time. Hello. My name is Brian Blandowitz. 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 Blitz Blam? What's my name? Brian Blart's Vanistan. Interview questions. Question number 1. What makes you a good candidate for this job? I don't know, you tell me. I asked you the question, and I'm asking you the question back. Are you mocking me, sir? Hey, I just asked a simple question. You're making a mockery of me, sir. Now get out of my office. Well, maybe I will. Ha! Good start. Question number 2. Is it even hot in here, or is it just me?
It's just you.
Please shut up. Oh, I'm so screwed. Just a creepy elevator. That's all. Hello, Brian. You've lost it. No, you haven't. Is this God? It's grandmother. Oh, Christ. Not him either. I'm here to help you. Help? Why? I heard my name. And you sounded desperate. Not desperate enough for you. You know, I thought this was going to be a sweet reunion, but you're being such an asshole. Grandma, you put me in this situation in the first place. You're gonna have to be more specific than that. You are the last person I need. Well, I'm the only person you got. What about Grandpa? He couldn't help you with anything. How can you help? I had a job. I know how the system works. Oh, I've heard the stories. Oh, it was the 70s. You were supposed to party and dance and swing. But I was responsible when it came to my family. Why aren't there any stories about that? No, if you were more responsible, you wouldn't have gotten sick. Brian. You know, I didn't even get to say goodbye. All I got was a text, and I didn't get time to grieve because no, you have to help us, Brian. Make us money, Brian. Do it for the family, Brian. Well, it has been 3 months, and I have nothing close to what we need. God, why couldn't you have been cheaper?
It would have been worse if I hung on, sweetheart.
It would have been better if you did.
Oh, I lived my life, had a damned good one. Only regret is your grandfather. But the way he made me move. Oh,
Gross.
oh, it's just sex. Really good sex.
Back on topic, please.
You need to grow up fast. First step, get this job.
I can't calm down.
Go through the interview. Ask potential questions.
Already did that.
Tongue twisters. Irish wristwash, Irish wristwash. Dancing.
Dancing?
Shake your groove thing, baby.
I don't dance.
No wonder you're a virgin.
Give me the wheel. Give you the what?
Ugh, you're so stiff. We're gonna have to loosen you up. Can I get a change of music? I need something to groove to.
Wow. Wow. Hey, Grandma, you did it. Thanks. Doing it for you. Much better.
Going down.
We're starting? Okay. Do I look into the camera? Okay. I'm ready, yes. What was my COVID experience like? Where do I even start? There's just so much to uncover. Well, I remember my first few months of quarantine. I thought it was all a joke. Yeah, exactly. Well, I was excited about my second week of spring break and seemingly endless time off. It felt like a dream come true. No more crowded hallways, sleeping in, no more excruciatingly long Spanish class with Mrs. Dargy's boring voice. I felt blessed, honestly. Like it was my best year yet. Little did I know we'd end up here a whole year later, It was spring and I had some plans with extracurriculars and... Well, I play lacrosse, so that was ruined. And I was preparing for a competition in band class. I had been selected to go to our state competition, actually. I played the trumpet. What? What is that supposed to mean? Stereotypes aren't funny to me. Anyways, our school had gone through a couple of virus scares in my years, so I thought that this one was only a little more serious than the others and would pass quickly. Us kids in the US in our own little bubble, I was like, oh, it's affecting the rest of the world? Not us, But it was us. It was us bad. And I had no clue. I had a girlfriend at the time, which was great until I realized no kissing in quarantine. That was my breaking point. Or my first breaking point, I should say. I was willing to go all in and just say screw it, but she wanted to be more careful. You're keeping me hung up on this. I don't care anymore. I've moved on. Why are we talking about this? Stop keeping me here. I'm not like you. We are different. I was not about that life. My best friend and I had so much left to do together, it felt like it had all been taken away from us. I couldn't see my family either, which was a huge difference. We had dinner with my grandparents every Thursday. We haven't done that in what feels like forever. At the beginning, everything felt shitty, and I just remember feeling pissed off. I was like, wow, okay, my life's going great, and this stupid molecule just fucked my whole life up. Like, totally killed this amazing vibe I had going. I just want to bully it. You're so small, how'd you make such a big fuss? You're ugly. I could squish you with my finger, and we could all move on. Nobody thought of that. I'm telling you, where were the scientists on that one? No, I'm just messing around. Obviously, this thing was a huge deal considering where we're at now and how it affected people. It was just heartbreaking to watch and to live through, but we made the best of it. What do you mean? I did my absolute best. Everything I could have. Too much at times, even. And school came around, and that was a doozy. Nobody had any clue what was going on. They panicked and made these last-second plans that just made no sense. Teachers weren't getting enough, students weren't getting enough. It was just awful. And everyone's expectations for everyone else were way too high. The schools, specifically. It got really hard. I was trying to apply for college, all while keeping my grades aligned and trying to stay mentally stable and juggle my family and friends, the whole deal. It worked out great. However, I can't lie, it was really tough. Online school didn't cater to my style of learning, so it was a lot of frustration and bare minimum work. My mantra was, do the bare minimum to get the desired result. And it actually worked. Kind of proud of that one. Getting more specific, it was really boring. So I picked up like 8 hobbies that never stuck, and the only one that really did was continuing trumpet, and even then, don't interrupt me! You should be thankful I'm even talking to you. I won't talk on anything I don't want to. You won't push me into any corner. I go through levels of inspiration and engagement with the trumpet, but whatever. I lost my huge passion for it, and it became a chore and something that bothered my family, so I gradually stopped. This was an issue because I was scared of feeling bored, but that's what quarantine's all about, right? Doing nothing. So, I filled all my time up. I tried to close every gap I saw, and I became way overcommitted. I felt myself running thin everywhere. It felt tiring. I didn't want to be alone, and I didn't want to think about what was happening. I just wanted to have as much fun as I could, so I took every opportunity that I saw. It was all fun in the moment. Every club, every responsibility I took on for some social interaction, every commitment I made because I had fear of missing out. But as soon as I was home and sat down to work, my mind was flooded with all my assignments and tasks and responsibilities, and suddenly I couldn't do any of them at all. I just sat there. My stress affected my social life, my family life, basically everything. It got worse. If it was that easy, do you think I'd be here? Do you think I'd be sitting here, wasting my time, procrastinating, talking to you if I had the ability to just get it done? You think if I could just revive my old skills and reconnect with the ones I love, I could recharge, right? Well, what's the game plan there? No matter how much time I spend with anyone, I can't seem to be in their moment. It's made me lose care for reconnection, which logically I know I need, but emotionally I don't care. A connection is a two-way street, and I'm trying to make one with only one end. I've turned into something entirely different, something you tried your hardest not to be. But I know I'm not this. I'm not lazy. I'm not unmotivated. I'm not one to have a short social battery or to be tired by those around me. But whoever I am right now is. She can't handle her friends anymore. She doesn't know them, and they don't know her. She opens up to nobody and pushes everything she feels down here and never lets them out until they burst. She doesn't know how to respond to people's emotions anymore. She doesn't even know how to make people laugh. People don't make her laugh. No matter what she does, she'll never be back. She's tired of her phone and computer for faking normalcy. She's lost her greatest strength. You could have never handled that. She wants you back, but you've tormented her with your high bar and your optimism, so why wouldn't she hate you? She hates everyone. She misses bothering about others' feelings, but she doesn't care if they see or feel that she fucking hates it here. She's tired of this facade that everyone holds up because none of it is real. Nothing is real. I have never felt a hate like this before.